The president has been criticized for not mentioning Mintz during his speeches. Mintz apparently welcomes the visit, but wants to avoid the politics. Megan.
Trace, thank you. Well, among those residents raising questions about the president's visit on Friday is Stacy Boylan. He is the father of Anna Boylan, who managed to survive a near-fatal encounter with this gunman. She is recovering from a gunshot wound to her back tonight. Her father, Stacy Boylan, joins me now. Stacy, welcome back to the Kelly File. Your thoughts on President Obama's visit this Friday and the suggestion that this is a politicization of the tragedy?
Well, I do believe it was Rahm Emanuel who said, "Never let a good tragedy go to waste." And I really feel that his visit here is completely to support his gun control agenda. I can't understand why he wouldn't make a mention of the families and the victims. I mean, he did say it was a tragic, incident, and I do thank him for lowering the flags. But he made it all about gun control, and he was very clear about that. And we saw this in Sandy Hook, and now we're seeing it again. And I just question his motives. As
a Second Amendment supporter, and I know you say Anna is as well, how does it make you feel?
My position on this is that, gun-free zones are a problem. They're an issue. They're a target for crazy people because they know they're not going to be met with resistance. My daughter said to me, what if somebody would have had a gun? The gun-free and gun control takes that option off the table. Somebody doesn't have to use their gun in defense, but to take away that option entirely, I don't think that's the right course.
When the president comes on Friday, will you visit? If he wants to visit with family members, will you see him?
I've spoken to my family, and for myself and for my daughter and son, on principle, I find that I am, in disagreement with his policies on gun control, and therefore we will not be attending the visit.
How is Anna?
I'm sorry, what was that?
How is Anna doing tonight?
Anna is recovering from her physical wounds. We are now, of course, dealing with, the aftermath of all of this. The dust is starting to settle, but, there's still a lot of interest in this event, and emotionally, she's processing, and we're just all being there for support. And again, I thank all of the citizens, the people in Roseburg and in Springfield, the hospital, of course. All the outpouring of support has been incredible in the healing process. And I'd also, I grieve for the loss of the lives that were taken on that day.
So much hate was expressed late last week, and yet so much love from those community members in the aftermath. Thank you for being here tonight, Stacy.
Thank you, Megan.